Hello and happy November 11th. I don't know about you guys, but when I think of November 11th, I generally think of Veterans Day in the United States. So first and foremost, happy Veterans Day to all of you veterans out there, and thank you so much for your service, for all those who have served and continue to serve. It is truly a blessing, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Another area that opens up energetically on November 11th is the 1111 portal. For those who are into numerology, they know the significance of 1111 and the impact that the 1111 portal has on manifestation. So, what is it you want to manifest into your life? What do you want to bring to you in the next year, 2 years, even in the next month? What is it that you think you need to add to your life? Because we all have all the aspects. Sometimes we just don't see them clearly. But one thing with manifestation, it's great to kind of create that wish list, send it out to the universe, and know that it's coming. And the spirit and the universe, God, angels will provide for you. But what are you doing to help manifest that into your life? If you're just sitting back going, okay, $1 million is going to drop from the sky, but you're not working, not looking for other ways to bring money into your life, Spirit will do so much, but they kind of need a little bit of help from you too. So tonight, I figured I'd draw some cards for each zodiac sign. Maybe something you want to look at manifesting into your life, or an area that you hadn't thought of. I will also read a motivation manifesto card for each sign. And then we will end it with a little meditation to help you bring all that manifestation wonderfulness into your life. And don't worry if you don't see this right on November 11th. Oh, you didn't miss it. It's not going to go away. Whenever you see this video is the right time for you. It doesn't matter if you see it tomorrow. It doesn't matter if you see it, I don't know, middle of March. That's when the time is right for you. And as I said that, I looked up at my timer and we were 2 minutes and 22 seconds in. So I think the universe agrees. So let's dive right in and get going for all the zodiac signs. And I will timestamp all the different zodiac, so you could go back later on if you wanted to and check out your sign. And also check your moon for your emotions, check your rising for how you present yourself to the world, check your north node for career, Venus for love and money, and all the different placements to get a real well-rounded view for yourself. And then with that meditation at the end, we'll cap it off. So let's get going. First, we will start with Aries. What does Aries need to bring into their lives? 2 of Cups. Looking for a little partnership, Aries? 2 of Cups signifies that fulfilling soulmate type of relationship, but that's also very healing. The 2 of Cups is a healing relationship, something meant to bring you to your next level in your life and heal different areas for you. So what do we have for Taurus? Wait, I almost forgot. I was going to do the motivation manifesto. So, sorry Taurus, you'll have to wait a little bit longer. We're going to do Aries motivation manifesto. What do we have for Aries? Without self-mastery, we are slaves to fear, impulse, and conformity. With self-mastery, joy, greatness, and transcendence are ours. So Aries, think of those words when you, maybe you're feeling that you're not manifesting the way you want to. Now we'll go to Taurus. So what do we have for Taurus? Whew. A lot of love so far. King of Cups. Bring in that emotionally stable, whether you're looking for it in another person or looking for it in yourself, manifesting that emotional, stable, balanced kind of love in your life. And it doesn't have to be romantic. You could just maybe need to bring that in with someone else to come help you round out your life, or to embody that yourself. Now we will get Taurus's Motivation Manifesto card. There is a nobility to those who do not let neediness or desperation compromise who they are. Wonderful words, Taurus. Let's see. Next we have Gemini. What do we Geminis need to bring into our lives? Six of Cups. Six of Cups is another emotional card. We've got all cups so far. But Six of Cups speaks to a little bit of nostalgia. Maybe Geminis need to start bringing in a playful kind of love and a playful emotion into their lives like they had when they were younger. It can also talk to bring in a soulmate from the past as well. So what are you trying to manifest, Gemini? I think that playful kind of love sounds right up my alley. And for our Motivation Manifesto, if taking action toward our dreams before the perfect conditions arise or before we receive permission is unreasonable or reckless, then we must be unreasonable and reckless. I love that. Because we can't wait for that perfect moment. Because it'll never happen. You have to start doing now. And start bringing into your life what you want now. Don't wait for the perfect time. So next we are on to Cancer. And the love train continues. For Cancer, we have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is about that offer of love. So bringing in someone to ask you out on a date, or if you're together, bring in that little romantic emotional spark, that extra nudge of love into your current relationship. Or maybe you need that extra nudge to go ask someone else on a date and offer your cup to someone else. So for Cancer, for your Motivation Manifesto, let's see what we got. What do we have to tell Cancers? Freedom and victory belong to those who remain strong and true despite temptation. Wonderful. Because being free and true to yourself, you're going to be tempted all the time. And you will still have your freedom, even with temptation. You'll just enjoy it more. So let's see. We are moving on to Leo. Okay. Leo's getting a little more of that practical, grounded sense. We have the Queen of Coins, or the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Coins, or Pentacles, is that stable, balanced, grounded, practical queen. She has her abundance. She has it there with her. So, Leos, are you looking at bringing a little more practical and physical comforts into your life? Might not be a bad idea. It's certainly working for you for this 11/11 portal. And for Leos, for the Motivation Manifesto, we get greatness belongs to those who have mastered the ability to focus relentlessly on their ambitions and act decisively towards them. And it's funny too, we get a card that starts out with greatness when we're working with Leo, because Leo, your sign is the lion, and I always picture that great mane when I'm thinking of Leos. But greatness will come to you. But first, you've got to embody it yourself and realize that you have that greatness within you. So after Leo, we go on to Virgo. Let's see what we got for Virgo for this month, or for this 11/11 portal. Continuing with the practical money sense, we have the Page of Coins. Page of Coins bringing in that new abundance. Maybe it's time to look for an alternate money source. Maybe look for a new job, Virgos. If that's something you've been contemplating, it's certainly working for you with this 11/11 portal. And for your Motivation Manifesto, let's see what Spirit has to tell you. There is no beauty in the world more perfect, more awe-inspiring, and more human and transfixing than unfiltered, unashamed love. So with that page of coins for you for this 11/11 portal, Virgo, and having that unashamed love, maybe it's time to finally find that career or that money-making opportunity that you truly love. Because you'll rock at that once you find what brings you that soul passion and into your career and brings that love of what you do. So after Virgo, we have Libra. What do we have for Libra for this 11/11 portal? Back to the emotions. We are with the Page of Cups for Libra. Again, just the pages are those messengers, bringing in that message of love and emotion. So Libra, do you need that message to come to you? Or is it time for you to bring that message to someone else? Definitely an area to look at. And for the Motivation Manifesto for Libra, we have, we must not lose the urgency of this moment as it begs for us to begin something grand and important. Not lose the urgency of the moment. And with that Page of Cups, might be just a small little offer at this time, but who knows what it has the potential to bloom into. You could have a big old love cup coming with just that tiny little offering. So after Libra, we have Scorpio. With Scorpio, we are back to the Page of Coins. And just as I said for Leo, bringing in that messages of practical money situations, but I'm not getting that for Scorpios. I am drawn to the way that the dragon's tail is spiraling down and pointing right at the pentacle and spiral in the middle of the card. With Scorpios, maybe it's time to focus, laser focus that energy onto starting something new and practical. Be more focused, bring that focus in. And let's see what we have for Scorpios for the Motivation Manifesto. Life's greatest victories are won on the fields of love. It's interesting that we get one on the fields of love with Scorpio. Scorpio is that deep, deep emotion. And Scorpios know all about loving deep and loving true. And what better victory is it than love? I mean, yeah, we can get all the money and everything in the world that we want, but without our loved ones around us, it all kind of rings hollow. So that is wonderful. Next, Sagittarius. So let's see what Sagi's got going on. I'm just going to give cards a little bit of a shuffle. Shuffle them up again. Bring a little new energy in. Love that deep Scorpio energy, but it can be kind of intense. So, what do we have for Sagittarius for the 11/11 portal? We have the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins is about looking at what we're doing, what we have, the practical side of life, the money, finances side of life, and wondering, is it really worth what we're putting into it? For Sagittarius, if it isn't worth, if the bang isn't worth all it's going for, maybe it's time to look for something else. Something that brings that fiery Sagittarian creativity back. So that might be something to look into. For your Motivation Manifesto card, we have success and fulfillment in life rest on the unflagging ability to get up, to be ourselves, to chase our dreams with fire each day, to keep willing ourselves to the next level of presence and performance and potential. So I love that, how I'm doing for Sagittarius, and it is to chase our dreams with fire every day. What kind of fire you got going on, Sagittarius? How are you gonna bring out your inner fire and chase your dreams? So moving on to Capricorn. Let's see what we've got for the Cappies. We have Strength. Major Arcana card of Strength. So for Capricorn, bringing out your inner strength or bringing people and situations to you that embody that strength for you. And if you can notice on the card, the Caduceus, very healing strength. Strength to help you heal in certain areas of your life. Because only you know what areas you need to heal. Moving right along to the Motivation Manifesto card. They're just words. I trip over them all the time. So, for Capricorns, we must reclaim our agenda with a forceful grip. So we have strength and we have a forceful grip. Spirit really wants you to reach down and embody your inner strength or bring those people to you, which will help boost up your strength. And after Capricorn, we get Aquarius. So what does Aquarius have to look forward to manifesting through this 11/11 portal? Let's see what we got for Aquarius. We get the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is all about having all those options and emotional fulfillment and love. You need to bring those options to you. But be discerning, because in the Seven of Cups, they're not all filled with happy love juice. Some of them have some snakes and poison in them too. So really be discerning about which cups you bring to you. And Aquarius, for your Motivation Manifesto, let's look at it here and see what we get for you for the 11/11 portal. For Aquarius, the main motivation of humankind is to be free, to express our true selves, and to pursue our dreams without restriction, to experience what may be called personal freedom. And if that doesn't sound more Aquarian, I don't know what does. Aquarius is all about that personal freedom. So being yourself and bringing into your life those that love you just the way you are. And last but not least, our wonderful Pisces. The Pisces that got a little bit of all the zodiac signs in them and sometimes can feel weary and weighted down by the world. Let's see what wonderful motivation or manifestos or what we're going to manifest for Pisces for the 11/11 portal. Three of Coins. Getting back to that stability. Starting to build your life the way you want. And I think we also got that for Cancer, wasn't it? So Pisces, what do you want to build into your life? How do you want to build your life? Don't get overwhelmed. Start small. What is one of those building blocks you want in your life? And start bringing it towards you. Like I said, put out exactly what you want to Spirit, and then start taking that step to bring it towards you. So for your Motivation Manifesto card, for Pisces, what do we have? If taking action toward our dreams before the perfect conditions arise, or before we receive permission, is unreasonable or reckless, then we must be unreasonable and reckless. And we have that one for, is that Geminis? Yeah, don't wait. And I think that's what I was just saying before I drew the card. Bring it towards you. Take those little steps and bring that in towards you. Wonderful, wonderful messages for all the zodiac. Now, some manifestation do's and don'ts, or tips and tricks, however you want to look at it. You heard me mention a few times about bringing things towards you by taking those steps. One of the wonderful keys of manifestation is to either write it down, visualize it, whatever you want to do, and then release it into the universe and trust that the universe is going to bring that to you. That's the tricky part, is the trust. Many of us have had our trust betrayed, and it seems really difficult to put it out there and know that God's Spirit has our back so much that they're going to bring us exactly what we need. Because even though if we say we want $1 million, that's all well and good. We may not see that each of those pennies we find on the sidewalk is contributing to that $1 million. Because Spirit's going to bring us what we want and what we need in the means that's best for us. So it's very hard as humans. We put that out there. We say, this is what we want in our lives. We have to first trust, and then secondly, let go of the control of how it gets to us. And those are the stickler points. But other than that, the third thing we need to do is start living our life as if we already have it. If we want to bring in love into our lives, the first step is to love ourselves and to show that love to those around us and to ourselves. Because if we're not showing love to ourselves, how can someone else come along and show that love to ourselves? And likewise, if we want a bunch of money, but we're sitting here waiting, come on, Spirit, bring me the money, and or in the immortal words of Tom Cruise years ago, show me the money. Well, if we're not willing to take that little step and work towards it, do something to bring it towards us, how's it going to come in? We've got to be willing to take those little steps. So now, if you are in a comfortable spot, couch, bed, chair, whatever, get all comfy, cozy, sit back, relax. We're going to do a little manifestation meditation. That's a tough one to say. And a little helpful nudge to bring those things to you. So hopefully you have some ideas of something you want to bring into your life. And we're going to help you release it right here and now. So first, I want you to take a deep breath. I know it's tough, isn't it? Well, for some of us it can, especially if you got those shoulders locked and you're tense and anxious. So we're going to relax a little bit. Take a deep inhaling breath and exhale. Let go of those worries just for a minute. Those worries, that stress, it'll still be there. Just let it go for just a little while. So first we're going to bring it in. Let that stress go. Start relaxing the shoulders. Start softening them. Soften your jaw. Let that tension in the neck go. Opening up the crown of your head. Bring in that wonderful divine light, that divine healing. Letting go all that tension and stress. Let it go down to the earth, where it'll be transmuted and brought out for positive energy. Now we're going to take 4 deep cleansing breaths. Now keep with your deep breathing, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. And as long as you're safe and not driving or operating any machinery, close your eyes. Continue those breaths. Relax your body. Relax your shoulders, your chest, your abdomen. Allow your hips to soften, your knees, calves. Even let your ankles and your little toes just relax and let all that stress float away. Now I want you to picture yourself in a serene place in nature, a place that you love, a place that brings you contentment. And you have two of your guides or angels there waiting for you. And they're waiting to take you to a place to work on your manifestation. Allow them to take you there in whatever means works right for the three of you. And you arrive at a place in nature where there's a stone table and a little chair or stool sitting there, and your guides and angels lead you over to this table and stool and ask you to take a seat, offer you a seat. You sit down on this stool, which is oddly comfortable for stone. It seems if it was waiting for you. It's warm and comforting. You happen to look at the table, and on the table there's a piece of paper and a pen. And your angels ask you to write your dreams. Write anything you want, whatever it is you need to bring to you, whatever you feel isn't in your life. Write it on that piece of paper. And as you're writing your dreams, listen to the birds around you. In the far off distance, you can hear a stream. You can smell the wonderful flowers. Feel the sun warming you and the breeze keeping you cool. While you're writing down that one or two or more dreams that you want to bring into your life. The words flow onto the paper without you having to give it much thought. And when you're finished writing, you take and hand that piece of paper to one of your angels or guides, and they hold it in their hand, and that piece of paper transforms into some of the most beautiful butterflies you have ever seen. And the words make up the markings on those butterflies. And your guide or angel raises their hand, and the butterflies take flight and fly off amongst the clouds. You watch them go into the sky, carrying your dreams with them. Now your guides have a message for you. So one of them will lean down and whisper it in your ear. Listen closely. Those are the messages of your angels and your guides. That's what they really want you to know. Now they do have a little advice. They want you to look out on this beautiful, beautiful nature area. Like you're watching a movie where you're in this movie, you are the star of this movie. And see what your life will be like as you're living your dreams. What will you do? What will you have? How will you feel? You're seeing it all play out in front of you. How your life is going to be with that dream coming to you. Making you smile, bringing you happiness, bringing you joy, bringing all of those wonderful emotions into your life that having that dream fulfilled will bring you. What do you see yourself doing? How are you feeling? Remember that little scene playing out in front of you. You can come back to that scene anytime you want, just by closing your eyes and taking a few deep breaths. Your guides will allow it to play back for you as many times as you need to see it. Now your guides would like you to take their hands, and they're walking you along a path. The path is strewn with some of the most beautiful wildflowers you've ever seen along it, in the most vibrant and gorgeous colors. You may even notice one of your dream butterflies visiting those flowers as you go back and forth. Because those butterflies are with you even as they're carrying out your dreams. Now your guides are walking you along this path, and you notice a door, and they gesture to you to open that door and go through it. They will always be there for you, supporting you, helping you. But now it's time for you to walk through that door, and that's the door to your dreams. Step through that door. Step onto that firm foundation of the dreams that you've set forth tonight. Your guides and angels are sending you their love, and they're gently closing the door behind you, knowing that you've got this. You can make your dreams a reality. You continue to walk along your new path in your new life. It may seem dark at first, but you'll notice little bright splashes of light and color. Was that one of your butterflies that just flew by you? Things will start lightening up till you realize you're now in that little scene you were just watching before. You're living that movie, that scene that you just thought was a possibility. You have that in your life now. So now it's time to take a deep breath. Wiggle our fingers and toes. Take more deep breaths. Firmly root our feet in that new reality, like the roots of a tree going down, planting yourself in your new reality. Wiggle your head, stretch your body a bit, and when you're ready, open your eyes. How does your world look now? You have everything it takes. And the only thing your guides and angels are asking for you, take those little itty bitty steps towards that dream life that you envisioned. Because you're there now, and it's happening now. And it's beautiful. It's wonderful. I hope this helps for you. If you would like to continue to work with me one-on-one to continue manifesting or receiving guidance, I also work in the Akashic Records. Check out my website, www.timesgate.com. Or also, you can email me at timesgate@gmail.com, and that's times, THYMES. And we can keep your manifestation going because your life is beautiful. And it's only going to get more so because you're going to live the life of your dreams. So with that, again, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Happy 11/11 portal. Be blessed, be well, take care, and live those dreams. Drop in the comments how your dreams are working for you. And yeah, if you wouldn't mind, hit that little thumbs up and share the video too so we can get out to more people and help more people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you guys. Bye-bye.